Hello and welcome back to the Fire Burns Within channel. Time for a weekly album review, the final one before the year is done. There's quite a few albums that I listen to actually. You'd think things would slow down, but I found quite a lot of new albums to listen to. Sorry about the traffic noise, it's still busy, it's Christmas Eve, but this road always gets a little busy behind me as the cars keep coming by. Anyway, let's just quickly get on with this. There's quite a few albums to talk about. First one is Disinter, Breaker of Bones. I wasn't planning on listening to this, but one song intrigued me enough to try it. It's old school death metal. It's got a really chunky, heavy sound. Really like the sound they've got. The songs are okay. There's some good heavy groove riffs. It was okay overall. It wasn't quite as good as I was thinking it's going to be. So 7 out of 10. Next one is Tarnat, Out of the Blue. It's complete opposite. It's very soft, melodic, 80s AOR, lots of keyboards, soft vocals, some nice guitar work. Just the songs are not quite there and the vocals are just okay. 7 out of 10. Next one is Even Flow, Mediterraneo EP. Even Flow is Italian prog metal band fronted by Marco Pastorino. He's in a lot of bands. He's in Temperance, he's in Fallen Sanctuary, loads of other ones. This one is a prog metal band. It's quite good. It's a good listen. It's just not amazing or anything. It's just a good, solid listen. 7.5 out of 10. Next one is Krillon, Emperor Rising. Krillon is a Swedish power metal band. This is pretty good. I mean, as you know, power metal is my thing, but I don't know, sometimes some power metal bands just don't do it for me. I think Krillon might fall into that category. They are good though. So the vocalist sometimes has some issues. I don't know, I just don't like some of his phrasings, I guess, but the album is really good overall. 7.5 out of 10. Next one is Nevena, self-titled. Nevena is a young lady. I think her second name is Georgievich, something like that. Forgive me if that's wrong. Nevena is a New Frontiers album. She sings AOR or soft rock. It's produced by Michael Pallas. It sounds really good. Her vocals are good. It's a decent listen. It's not amazing, but it's a decent listen, and it gets another 7.5 out of 10 from me. Next one is called Somewhere Place, Pin Snow Land. These guys are from Russia. They've got various singers. They play melodic power metal. Production is good. Most of the vocals are good. Songwriting is solid. It's a solid project from Russia of all places. The name of the band is awkward as hell. I mean, Somewhere Place. Couldn't think of a better name. Anyway, the album is good. 7.5 out of 10. Next one is an older EP, which I didn't hear for some reason. It's Dark Forest, Ridge and Furrow EP. This is awesome. I love this. This is English folky power metal, traditional metal, if you like. Nice clean vocals. I love the feel of their band. I mean, I've always liked them in the past as well. Always had good vocals, good songs. Just love the old English style feel of the band, the old folky style. And they do a remake of their best song at the end, Under the Greenwood Tree. I just love that song. That song is so awesome. I love it with the original singer as well. I love the original singer a little bit more than the new one, but anyway, it's awesome. So 8 out of 10 for the Ridge and Furrow EP. 2 quick EPs, Fans of the Dark, Cover Me EP. 4 very nice covers by Fans of the Dark. I love Fans of the Dark. The album was great from this year. These covers are great. They're just fun. They're diverse as well. Different styles, different songs. They just make it their own style. Sounds cool as hell. Next one is Palace Retrospection. 4 very nice covers from Mr. Michael Palace. He does more sort of straight AOR ones. Just very nice covers. The cover of Kyrie Eleison is just awesome. I love that one. No ratings for those 2. They're just 4 cover EPs. 3 albums to mention. First one is Remedy, Something That Your Eyes Won't See. It's an awkward title. This has come out of nowhere. Remedy. Melodic rock. Very good indeed. Good vocals. Typical Scandi melodic rock. Nice guitars, nice solos. Nice production and decent songs. Gets an 8 out of 10 from me. Probably might have made the top 100 had I heard it earlier, but I didn't hear it earlier, so it doesn't make it. 2 to mention. Next one is Final Era, Necromantic Rituals. Shout out to John at JC Rock and Metal Reviews. He reviewed this actually. He made me go and check this out because I saw the album, but I thought I'm bogged down with other things. I can't check this out. So I didn't bother checking it out. Anyway, he checked it out. He thought it was good as well. I really like this. I think this is great. It sounds awesome to me. It sounds sort of crunchy, heavy. The production is good. There's very slight thrash, but it's not really thrashy that much. I'd say it's just old school death metal. It's got great riffs. It's really enjoyable, so it's a solid 8 out of 10 from me. But the album of the week, and an easy shoo-in for the top 100 had it been released in time, is Rob Moratti's current solo album called Epical. Rob Moratti, he had his own band, Final Frontier I think they were called, and he also fronted Saga for a while, but he's mainly a solo artist I would say nowadays. And this album is just awesome. I love this album. It's a killer album. Great songwriting, good production. His voice is quite unique, so it's very sort of high-pitched and thin, and you can tell it's him straight away if you've heard Rob Moratti before, if you've heard Rob before. So he sounds sounds unique enough that you can spot him from other singers. It's just a great album. Melodic rock, AOR, great songs, memorable stuff. It would easily be in my top 100, probably. I don't know, I rated it around 8.5 out of 10, so it's going to be around the 50 to 60 mark, around then. So it's a great album. Check it out, Rob Moratti, Epical. Okay, that's the end for this roundup. Don't know, I might put one more video up before the year. I do a final channel stats video, so I'll probably do that one, and then that's it for the year. All right, laters.